Hello, fire signs. Welcome to the Power of Three and another Hocus Pocus, but this is a special edition one. It's, as you saw in the title, Love Hocus Pocus. So we're looking at your love life and what the Hocus Pocus is in it. It could be from you or the person you're dealing with or a third party, which I can see is already going to be the case. Because the Lord's message for you guys is the same as another element, and it's, outside family interference. So I can already see it coming. Maybe for different reasons, though. Honey's going off there. Hopefully it's not as bad, though, because I'm moved over into a different room, so hopefully it's not as loud for you guys. Just want to remind you guys to like and subscribe, but I say we get started at this. If you're an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, there could be a message here for you. So the message from Jesus was, whosoever shall do the will, which again is just as significant for you guys. It's about doing somebody else's will. Like in the Lord's message itself, it's good, but in reference to this reading, not so good. Whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same as my brother, sister, and mother. So, alright, for the overall energy, we are using the Major Arcana. It's a 3D deck, so we're going to see what comes out for the major overall energy for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you, Holy Spirit of Jesus, Divine Archangels, my guides and peeps, for being here with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The overall energy, please, and thank you. Whoa, whoa. Temperance. Divine timing, divine intervention. Everything happens for a reason and that kind of thing. Things balancing themselves out. Good out of bad, that kind of thing. Well, we'll see what reference there is to that now, because this deck has really just been hammering it home. This is the supporting energy, and it's the Love Oracle cards. Back of it's beautiful. It's just like red roses. So let's see what comes out for Temperance. You can see how I feel like it's more intervening somehow, but we'll see what comes out. For Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, the supporting energy, please, for their Love Hocus Pocus reading. Unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issue that may arise, which explains the Temperance card, right? Having faith, knowing that everything happens for a reason. Kind of what I'm picking up here is a family, not so much. It's just a form of Hocus Pocus in a sense, their form of it. It's kind of putting somebody through the test, right? You following certain not rules, I guess, but kinda, and a family kind of overseeing, making sure that this person is genuine and true. That's all. It's not like it's your pick. They're your pick, but they have to kind of go through, your mother and your sister and your brother and your father, and, make sure that everybody puts them through their own regimen of, is this person a keeper kind of thing for my said sister or brother. Take it how it applies. But I just pick up a good energy. The other one, it wasn't. But this is Hocus Pocus. But it's like, maybe sometimes you think that there's like you have to allow this in faith that, the person might fall away. They might not be genuine. They might not be true. And that might be heartbreaking because they are your pick. But your family is like, we're going to make sure this person's never going to hurt you, never going to leave you, never going to let you down. And that might be tough on you for that, is this person going to pass the test, basically. So, yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's get started with this and see what specifically comes out. We're using the tea leaf deck. I always feel like I need to give people a heads up because it's pretty, it's like shooting an arrow. You might miss the bullseye, but it's still gonna hurt sometimes. Sometimes it's good news, but we'll see. All right, for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Also, heads up, the extra clarifier is the tarot sexual magic, so it can be a little bit, graphic. So if you're sensitive to that, maybe just don't focus on the image on the card itself, right? Okay, for their highest good, please. Broken bridge. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. I'm kind of picking up what I was just describing, like this, it may be a fear of yours, but we'll see what comes out to clarify it. But that's the aim. The aim is to break the bridge. So again, it is hocus pocus, right? Because it's not like some of your family members are not doing this lightheartedly. They're doing it to break the person. And if they don't break under this, then they must, you know what I mean? But it's like, it might be extreme to you, and it might be problematic. Because, like I say, it might be designed like 9 out of 10 people would go away, and even the 10th person, I want to say 9.5, because the 10th person might even reconsider, love or not. Like it might, I have no idea what kind of initiations it might even be, some of them might just flat out not like the person and are making it impossible in order to break the bridge. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what else comes out. Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Well, this is probably one of the people in your group here, your family. And that's why it's making it so difficult for your person to not crack under the pressure, so to speak. One more for the fire signs. Okay, this is poking out. September. The month of September is significant. Whether this began in September or you met your person in September and this has been going on since then, because it's November now, right? So bottom of the deck, Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So again, I just feel like your person has got it coming from every different angle from your family in order to, some of them are doing what they're doing and being the way they're being, I'll say, because they have made up their mind that they just want the bridge broken. They want them gone. They don't want them in your life. But the other ones are just doing what they're doing and kind of viewing it more like, well, we'll see how this person holds up under the pressure. Still willing to kind of, at some point accept them if they don't break. This is the Hocus Pocus deck. So we're going to clarify this now for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Thank you so much for this Love Hocus Pocus reading for the fire signs, November 2024, for their highest good. Please clarify broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. See, the unsuccessful outcome is for your family. And the problem is your person, but they're not going to be successful. Temperance is here. So, let's see what comes out. The High Priestess, see? The High Priestess is here, so that's just clarifying what I just blurted out of my mouth. It's not going to be successful. So your person will hold up. Believe it or not, they will not break, but their higher self knows that they need to withstand this no matter what. But let's see what comes out under the arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Look at this. Temperance. So this is the one that's putting the most pressure on your person. This is the one that matters the most. It's probably one of your parents, okay? Or both. Actually, they're saying both. It's both your parents. But you've got siblings also. So it's a whole family thing. Like I say, more pressure is coming from your parents than from your siblings. But let's see what comes out. I'm curious to see what's going to come out under September. Temperance here twice. That's something. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is when you met your person, because this is single and abundant, okay? So I feel like you guys met each other in September. So you've been dating long enough that it's time for them to start worrying that this person's not going to go away. And they're just not going to let them in so easy. The Eight of Pentacles, work. There's a lot of work being put into this, effort being put into them, being put into this, to make sure that they are satisfied that your person is a strong enough bridge to carry the weight of the responsibility of you. So you must matter a lot to your family. You know what I mean? Like, you must be daddy and mommy's angel, so to speak, and they're not going to let just anybody come in, and no matter what you think, I feel like they need to oversee your judgment, so to speak. Let's see what comes out of the Tarot of Sexual Magic for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius in their Love Hocus Pocus reading for November 2024 for their highest good. Clarify this Temperance card, which obviously is important. It's here twice, with unbreakable love. You see the bridge. I told you it's unsuccessful because it's an unbreakable love. But let's see what comes out to clarify. Temperance with unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issue that may arise. But that's the whole point of your family kind of testing them in that way. Just to make sure that they will do that in the future. Words aren't good enough. Intentions aren't good enough. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. This is what's trying to be avoided. But the reason this is coming out, the Temperance card, is because it's like a timing thing. It's like, how can this be for our good when it's breaking my heart right now? But you can see somebody in the background. You see there's a third party right there watching. So, yeah. High Priestess under the broken bridge. The Emperor. Like I said, you've got an unbreakable love. You have an Emperor. So they will pass their test. They will not break. They are an unbreakable love. You can handle it, which is what they're looking for. But it's heartbreaking right now. Temperance, again, under the arrogant, boastful person who you should not cross. Page of Wands. So this is, I feel like, a secret meeting. Spending time that nobody knows about, quickly, briefly. Because if Daddy finds out, or your parents find out right now, there's going to be trouble. And that won't look good for your Emperor. But it's a decision you both make together. So, the Nine of Pentacles under September. Six of Cups. Your past. This is somebody that you reconnected with. Oh boy, so this is why. This is somebody that may be broken. The Three of Swords is at the top. It all makes sense now. Why? This is the driving force behind why your family's being like this with them. Because this is somebody that you were madly in love with in the past and they broke your heart. And they're not going to let it happen again. But at the same time, they know that you aren't going to let this person go again. And they want to make sure that it's not going to happen again. It all makes sense now. But you reconnected in September. Bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles. See, it's like he's filling her with liquor here. Okay? They don't want this person to sweep you off your feet again. Because it's easy for them. Because they know how much you adore this person. And they're an Emperor. You've got it. It's all good, but I can see why. Okay, so it makes sense. And I say go through the process. Let your family put them through it because they preserve it for whatever happened in the past. And if you want your future to be solid, let your family do this for you, basically. Okay, to close this out, and I'm happy to do so. That's the advice here, and it's perfectly understandable. Magical unicorns. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we're getting you a message from the magical unicorns to take away from your Love Hocus Pocus reading. And closing this energy out safely for November 2024. Thank you so much for being here with the fire signs. For their highest good, please give them the message they need the most to take away. Water. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits, and vegetables. See, now you're saying, now what in the heck does that have to do with anything? Nothing, because I just told you, this it's going to be fine. your person's not going to break. They're not going to go away. They know. The High Priestess is here. They bloody well know they broke your heart in the past, and they get it. So they're willing to do it. It's going to be fine. So, like I said, the Temperance card at the top, it's like the heartbreak of going through that right now in order to know that your future is solid. That's why this is coming out. In the meantime, just take care of yourself. Remember to drink lots of water. Keep yourself healthy, especially when you're anxious and, you know, thinking about the heartbreak in the past, not wanting, like, trying to stay in line with that Temperance of not freaking out and saying, okay, you guys are going too far. You're going to push him away. And it's like, if he loves you, he will not go away no matter what. You follow me? And it's not panicking and falling off that tightrope. So it's like, you've been told it's going to work out. So remember to eat your fruits and veggies, drink lots of water, get to bed on time, stay healthy, breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. It's going to be fine, right? That's why this has come out. It's cute. That's if they're white, so I don't know if you can see that. See, that's a baby one there, and they're just drinking water. You're being protected, and just like what they're doing, it's like they're bringing me back to the whole family thing. It's just one big circle, because your family's the one that makes sure that you eat your fruits and veggies and drink lots of water and get to bed on time. So now that you're older and you're getting into this part of life, and you're probably, you know, I'm thinking maybe, you know, like you're not older, but you're probably like, I'm picking up between maybe 25, 30-ish, give or take. And this person in your past, when you were younger, broke your heart, and now they're coming back. So in September, something happened and you reconnected. So just like your family makes sure that you do all those things, they're going to make sure that this person, and I say let them, it's going to be fine. This message is here to remind you that everybody's got your back here. And know that your person knows that this is what needs to be, okay, in order for you guys to move forward and be together. I'm going to leave it there. Remember to like and subscribe. YouTube's at it again. The subscribers go up and down the next day. So views going away. It's very frustrating. So just double check and make sure you're subscribed. It's all free. Comment if you would like. Hit the like button so I know you guys like these messages. And I'll see you again very, very soon for December's energy. Till then, take care. Bye for now.